these body cam videos. If y'all like the body cam videos, leave it down in the description. Like I said, I react to anything. My link's gonna be down in the description. Like I said, music, I play games, anything. I'm really an open book. I like anime and all that. So whatever you suggest, leave it down in the description. Also, I check my DMs, so if you want to send me something on Instagram, I look on Instagram. My TikTok and stuff is going to be down in the description. I'm about to get back to streaming, but with further ado, let's get into the video.
Of the car as her trainee, Officer Anthony Lucky, approaches the...
This is cool. Should I move this? No, we cool.
Door.
Hey, what's going on, man? You got a driver's license and proof of insurance for me at all? You don't have a driver's license? Okay. What's your name? You're Dante? Okay, gotcha. Well, there's a couple things. Here's why I stopped you. The air freshener hanging down there. Yep, can't do that. And then our other question is your tabs. Yeah, just keep looking for the insurance, and then I'm gonna write your name, date of birth down. All right.
The man they've pulled over is 20-year-old Dante Wright, and a young woman named Elena is in the passenger seat.
I wanted to say
What the fuck is going on?
he's lying, but I think he's honestly telling the truth. So.
As the police run Dante's information through the system, Dante calls his mom for advice.
He called me and he said,
Is she white? I'm sorry, never mind. I don't even matter.
Mom, I just been pulled over. And I said, for what? Like, that was just my first response. Like, what did you do? And he said I had air fresheners in the window or in the rearview mirror. And then I said, okay, well, take them down. He was like, you think I'm in trouble?
What?
I was like, no, you're not in trouble. What would you be?
You can get in trouble for having air fresheners in your back window? Fuck that mean? Hold up. Something ain't right. What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my.
I had air fresheners in the window. My first response, like, what did you do? And he said I had air fresheners in the window or in the rearview mirror. And then I said, okay, well, take them down. He was like, you think I'm in trouble? I was like, no, you're not in trouble. What would you be in trouble for?
But what the police find shifts the course of this traffic stop.
Just run him as Dante Wright. No, just run him like you were in DBS.
Yeah.
Just don't put all that other information in.
Oh. Okay.
See what it gives you.
Status, suspended, mail, state records hit.
See? Don't want to code for yourself.
He's got a gross misdemeanor warrant, and there's an OFP for a female, so I need to ID her. There's also residue, like weed on the middle console, so...
So it's more than that shit. So it's more than that. First, his license suspended, and then he got a warrant. What the fuck is a misdemeanor warrant? I don't know what the fuck a misdemeanor warrant. What the fuck is that? What is that? Show, let me see something. The fuck is a misdemeanor warrant? How do you spell that shit? Hold up. Am I spelling that shit right? Yeah. Misdemeanor warrant is a court issue. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What is it? Less serious crime, blah blah blah. But I don't give a fuck about that. Don't, bitch, you didn't answer my fucking question. But type shit, come on.
Oh. Probably search the car. Apparently the car is his brother's.
You want to tell him what the warrant's for?
Warrant is for the weapons violation.
The officers, who have now been joined by a sergeant, return to arrest Dante, taking the first steps toward an encounter that will...
First of all, let's start there. My nigga, why do you... I don't understand why... First, if you know you're riding dirty, if you know your shit is suspended, first of all, how did you even get put over in the first place? You must... If you know you got some shit, if you got a in your fucking car, you got some drugs, you got something in your car, and you know your license is suspended, even if your license ain't fucking suspended, bro, my nigga, why are you driving crazy? This shit don't make no goddamn sense. I'm telling you, bro, there be niggas out here who just turn into fucking dumbasses, bro. Niggas who just shit smacked at them. But, and then also, didn't they just say his girl? The girl got something too. Bonnie and Clyde.
End in disaster.
Just have him step on out.
Hey, Dante. All right, man, here, do me a favor. Just step out of the car real quick, okay? And I'll explain what's going on. You can just put your phone on the dashboard there, okay? And then the paper.
Jail?
I'll explain all that in a second, okay? Just turn around, put your hands on your back.
You didn't tell you're under arrest, Dante.
Hey, boy got the full denim fit on. Denim down.
Hands on your back.
You didn't tell you're under arrest, Dante.
Okay, so you are going to be under arrest, okay? You do have a warrant, so. Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep your hands on your back. Wait, fuck. Wait, fuck. Don't.
Whoa.
I'll tease you!
But Officer Potter's taser is holstered on the left side of her belt. She reaches to the right, tragically grabbing her 9mm instead.
I'll tease you! Taser!
But the next sound is not the electric crackle of a taser, but the loud report of a single gunshot. Dante Wright is instantly aware of what happened.
Ah, he shot me.
Oh, I just shot him.
Oh my fucking gosh. Ain't there training for that? And it's like, no, bro. I ain't no cop, but don't a gun in the taser feel different? This shit getting crazy. Hold up, what? But I'm like, a gun in a taser would feel different, right? I'm not tweaking, right? I ain't never held no taser, but like a gun taser, I'm pretty, bro. A gun is heavier than a taser. Am I tweaking or am I stupid? It's like she had time to aware. It's like, bro, I'm not even like, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, reaching for the different side, but at the same time, you like look at this, right?
Hey, fuck.
It's holstered on the left side of her belt.
Yeah.
She reaches to the right, tragically grabbing her 9mm instead.
Stop.
It was probably the heat of the moment. I gotta give her that. It's probably the heat of the moment, but I'm like, damn, bro. But another thing is, bro, I'm not even gonna put it on old dude, but why you never mind. He didn't want to go to jail. But it's like, didn't I just read? It was a misdemeanor thing. So ain't shit. It's because the weapons violation, they not gonna give you no big shit. I'm not a police officer. I ain't no judge, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give you no big shit, right?
Taser!
But the next sound is not the electric crackle of a taser, but the loud report of a single gunshot. Dante Wright is instantly aware of what happened.
Ah, he shot me.
Oh, I just shot him.
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the wrong gun! I shot him! Oh my god!
Did he just crash?
Sit down.
Did that nigga just? Oh, he just crashed. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Booming sounds from down the street or from Dante's car smashing into an oncoming SUV before rolling to a stop at an intersection a block away from the initial incident. One cop is already on the scene, and soon there will be many others.
Refill contact shots fired. Start more units, please. We're gonna need additional units.
And I'm pretty, like, them cops probably, they just not getting on scene. They probably just heard a gunshot. They probably think, oh, dude was the one who was shooting. And I feel bad for her, too, because she probably didn't really mean to do that shit. Oh, my gosh.
30 north on the red.
Kim, that guy was trying to take off with me in the car.
But Officer Potter is inconsolable.
Nah, bro,
in the
see,
news.
no. That is a reason, but taser, not gun. Come on now. It's not like, so you trying to, I know, I get what you're trying to say, but you trying to give her, like, the reason. My nigga, because he's finna draw a shooter. So you're basically saying that him being shot is justified. Come on now, bro. That shit not justified, bro. Come on. The nigga shouldn't have been trying to run. The nigga shouldn't have been brought in dirty in the fucking first place. If anyways, I would let my fucking girl drive or some shit like that. Cause he knew he had some shit up. That's why he asked if he going to jail. He tried to tell my dukes, I got some.
Isn't improving.
The driver is not breathing according to the passenger.
Oh my God! What have I done? What have I done? I'm really so just...
But no one else there.
I'm really so just... What did I do?
At the crash scene, where the police response is growing by the second, Elena gets out of the car as the officers prepare to move in on Dante. Few, if any of them, know exactly what happened here.
We heard over the radio that Brooklyn Center officers, there was a possible shooting, took the male out of the driver's seat and began performing a first aid on him.
Okay. I just thought they just fucking pulled bro out the fucking car.
Paramedics quickly arrive at the scene as well, but little can be done.
As I approached, I believe they stopped doing CPR. I checked a pulse on his right carotid for when I was aiming at about 10 seconds. I moved over to the left carotid to check over there as well. I did not feel a pulse.
Dante Wright is pronounced dead at the scene, and while it's not clear if Officer Potter immediately received the news,
Oh my gosh, and I feel bad for the girl because she was. Did dude like? Because he crashed the car. Did he like die on in GTA? Did he like? You know what I mean? Did he like pass away like while driving? Because the car accident happened. He probably was like, where'd he get hit though? Because he was with the gun, but he probably lost a lot of blood too. Probably ain't the lung right here? No, shit.
a Hennepin County lieutenant finds her in a worrying state.
I got down to her level and I'm talking to her and she was just repeating some things and, honestly, I just told her to stop talking. She repeatedly kept saying that she wanted to die. Again, how my conclusion came that there was something critical that took place. I'm going to prison. I want to die. Just let me die. I talked to her sergeant twice, and on the second time, he finally listened to me, I said, you need to take her gun from her, because I didn't know the whole realm of it, but I knew it wasn't good.
Officer Potter is led to an ambulance where she's checked out before being transported back to the police station. Officer Potter, of course, is far from the only person experiencing trauma from the day's events.
You got the mom, you got the girlfriend, you got the family. Oh my gosh, bro. This could have been prevented on both ends, bro. Oh my gosh.
Outside screaming, like I was just so distraught. My neighbors heard me, and my neighbor's like, no, I'll drive you. And there was so much traffic, and I was like, oh my God, I can't. I got out of the car and I started running, but it was so far away. So I had to get back in the car, and I couldn't go any further. And I just see yellow tape.
In the meantime, cops from several departments and jurisdictions have blanketed the area, and many still have very little knowledge about what happened.
Hi there. No, I don't have all the details. I just replaced my partner about 5 minutes ago. I haven't heard about any officers being hurt at all, but I don't know any details.
I just trying to realize something, bro. Right here, it's like Brown's imagine you ain't know what the fuck is going on. You gotta go to work. Whole street blocked off. You gotta go to work. The whole street fucking blocked off. You already got all your goddamn points. You can't waste no points. You try to tell, it's blocked off. I'm sorry, bro. This is fucked up. R.I.P. Dante. Nigga gotta get to work. Whole street blocked off. Can't do nothing about it. You might as well find another job while you in traffic.
Many still have very little knowledge about what happened.
Hi there. I just replaced my partner about 5 minutes ago. I haven't heard about any officers being hurt at all, but I don't know any details.
When Dante's mom finally gets to the scene, she's confronted with the same lack of answers.
I finally got into the yellow tape and the police officers were stopping me. I'm like, oh my God, is that my son? And I seen the car that we just gave my son 2 weeks ago smashed up with another car. And I was like, oh my God, was he in an accident? And Brooklyn Center police officers were talking to me and they said they had no information. They don't know what happened. I said, well, I know what happened. I was on the phone. He shot my son.
The sight of this many police cars.
Gosh, she heard it too. Oh my Jesus, bro. She was on the phone and she heard it, bro. Imagine you just hear your loved one is being hit on the phone by a cop. That something could have been prevented. May God bless her heart. Oh my God.
Has attracted attention, and it's not long before the mood grows hostile.
Oh, it's me. You're the one that's yelling out a window while you're driving. These people don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened, and they're threatening to hurt people. Unbelievable.
But the atmosphere surrounding police.
They can't, hey cop, you can't get mad, bro. If it's family and his friends, it's a community. They don't know what happened. They just know that y'all kind of, like shot someone that they love. You can't be so hostile, but you know, I feel them. Okay, there'll be multiple cops on the scene. They don't be knowing what be happening, bro. You know, that makes sense.
Shootings is tense in the spring of 2021, and that tension is perhaps especially palpable. Is tense in the
hurt people. Unbelievable.
But the atmosphere surrounding police shootings is tense in the spring of 2021, and that tension is perhaps especially palpable here in Brooklyn Center, where less than 10 miles away, Derek Chauvin is on trial for the 2020 death of George Floyd, and as news breaks out about Dante's shooting,
what, Minneapolis, right? Oh my God.
The gathering crowd begins to take the shape of a full-fledged protest.
When did she make this? Damn. She made that shit fast as shit. She said, she grabbed the board and she went outside. She was ready to protest. She was ready. God damn, you see that? she was ready to protest. She said, "Oh, he died. No justice. Oh, yep, going outside." She was ready, bro. Oh my gosh. Back during COVID, bro, people was protesting for anything, bro. It was reasons, but sometimes, bro, people was outside rioting and doing all types of shit, bro. With this, oh my gosh, bro.
Hold the space. Hold the space. The next people to come in Avenue North.
Imagine I'm the cop. I just got on the scene. You spit on my car. What I do?
The next people to come in.
Like, damn, bro.
Avenue North. Avenue North. Get people here. Do not.
See, that's what I be saying, bro. I understand emotions, but you ain't gotta do too much. You know how some cops are, bro. They gonna take that as, cause some cops they get power hungry. They gonna take that as what's that word, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all get what I'm saying, bro? Oh, fuck. Some cops be like, you know, when you say something, people don't take that. When you got freedom of speech, but if you say like, stop fucking talking to me, cop, they gonna use that as using harsh words and some shit like that. But you know, man, you don't do this, bro. Come on now, bro. This is a time where y'all supposed to really try to figure out what happened. You know, some shit happened, but bro, come on, bro. Don't. This was some people end up getting violent and it gets worse, bro.
Not be violent, Brady. Get the body pigs. Not be Brady,
like, bro, come on,
want you to fight them. Get people.
But that's probably a family member. I get it. My bad. I keep on pausing this shit.
Here, right now. Next people here. Avenue North, right now. Do not go for the go. The reason why they have so many pigs out here is because they know.
Oh my. I had to remember, this is prime COVID, like you said, the death of George Floyd. This is basically coping all with a bunch of police shootings, bro. Ooh, Jesus.
But the growing unrest at the scene of Dante's shooting is only the first glimpse of what is in store for Brooklyn Center as the day turns into night and news of the incident continues to spread throughout the community. Riot squads gather at the police station as the protests spread and troubling reports come over the radio.
For Minneapolis, female stated looting of Walmart will be happening soon, and hung up on it.
And as temperatures rise across the city, it's perhaps inevitable that some protesters are detained.
My phone is ringing. Can you see who that is, please? You have to answer it, but can you tell me who it is? Because it might be my mom, and she's going to be very disappointed in me. Oh, man. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Who the fuck is this? What happened? They was arresting people? Oh, okay. They said protesters was detained. That was your beanhead ass get. Stop doing too much. I understand protesters, but you doing too much stomping on police cars, beanhead ass nigga. Get slammed in the soft spot of your fucking head.
She's gonna be very disappointed in me.
Fat head ass nigga, you doing too much, bro. I understand protest, but y'all get to destroying shit, bro.
Oh, man. I thought I was doing the right thing. It's looking real great outside. It looks like you guys got it all in control.
Even as the protests turn chaotic in some areas, police must also confront destruction and theft throughout the city.
I'll be honest with you, I got no idea what to do here. Because I mean, everything around here is getting looted.
The wide net of property damage and looting sends the cops to multiple businesses throughout the night as they struggle to keep up with sporadic outbursts of criminal activity.
You better get the home!
You see what I'm talking about, bro? They get to doing too much, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. I think this shit happened in Indianapolis back then, during COVID. But this is the thing, I think something might have happened. I don't remember. But here, bro, people was downtown stealing stuff like that, bro. Like, come on, dude. Y'all getting to doing too much, bro. Like, y'all was doing that shit to like small businesses too, bro. I feel bad for them, bro, because they gotta shake back after being looted and stuff like that. People just downtown caused mayhem and shit, bro. I think they started issuing a curfew over here, bro. I think you had to be if you was outside, bro. It was like armored trucks and shit over here, bro. Like, I seen them shits over here, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Get the home! Y'all better get home! Drop the stop it! Police, you're under arrest! Come on, your hands up! They probably just ran out of here. That kid looks like he's about 8 years old.
8?
Wow, this is the America we live in now. My God, it's a war zone.
The local unrest continues throughout the following week, and the city reports that they've handled at least 200 calls ranging from
a week? This ain't the same night, bro. It's a week? Oh, damn.
burglaries to property damage. According to officials, more than 140 businesses are damaged, including several instances of arson. In the midst of the ongoing protests and community reaction, Officer Potter resigns from the Brooklyn Center Police Department on April 13th, 2 days after the shooting. The following day, she is arrested and charged with second-degree manslaughter in the death of Dante Wright.
So, yep, I'm just gonna, I know, I'm very sorry. Just, let's just face this way just for the sake of it. I'm just gonna pat everything down. Do you have underwear on?
No, it's just
Nothing?
sports bra on.
Okay.
There's no pockets.
Just kick your leg a little bit, Blenny, thank you.
As she arrives at the jail, Potter has an emotional exchange with the officer escorting her.
I'd give you a hug, but that's probably not allowed.
What's that?
I can't give you a hug. It's probably not allowed.
Yeah, I just be aware that once you walk in the door, everything is recorded, so to speak, and phone calls and everything. Just, I'm sure you know that. I'm just okay, and we'll make this as quick and painless as possible.
In September, the Minnesota Attorney General added first-degree manslaughter to her charges. At trial, Potter told the jury that she had never before used her taser or her gun on duty in her 26 years of policing and insisted that she didn't want to hurt anybody that day. Dante's mother posted a message on Facebook calling for accountability.
Just see my son laying there, looked to me like he was dead. And I sat there and watched my son sit on the corner for hours and hours. that was my day. I watched my
That's
son
crazy,
underneath the yellow
bro.
tent for seemed to be like a lifetime.
Kimberly Potter was convicted of first-degree manslaughter.
Damn, she's seasoned, bro. This is probably like recent, right? We had to. Probably, you know,
and sentenced in February 2022. The City of Brooklyn Center agreed to pay Dante Wright's family a lawsuit settlement of $3.25 million in June 2022. Kimberly Potter was released from prison in April 2023.
Just step out of the car real quick, okay? Now
she got a bag. 3.25 million is that taxed? It's American, but that ain't gonna bring back her son though. That's too. But wait, bro, this happened, man. 2 years? This happened in 2021. She got it in 2023. So 2 years? She only got 2 years? Hold up, bro. Hold up. Was it second-degree manslaughter? How long? Yeah, hold up. Damn, I can't spell. Second degree. Fuck. Let me spell that. Alright. Between 1 and 3. Okay, that makes sense. Good. She only got 2021, so she only got like 2 years. But look at her mugshot. She went from hold up, bro. She was where this bitch at? Where this bitch at? Hold up. She was cheesing right here, right? You see she cheesing and stuff like here. Then you get to hold up. Then she lost weight. She was in that they was in that motherfucker giving her hell. Oh my gosh, bro. They was in that motherfucker giving her hell. At the same time, bro, I kind of do feel bad for her at the same exact time. I give her, cause you know, she said she was doing it for 26 years. So I get people don't intend for things to happen. But at the same time, like, you know, accountability, you know, you got a gun. I think you had some time, unless it was like an instant thing, but I wouldn't know. She said she had to use it in 26 years. But it's more so it gets to a point of, I'm pretty sure one thing is lighter than the other, you know what you're grabbing for, and the feeling of it. So it's like I said, I'm no cop or nothing like that, so I wouldn't really necessarily know. That was a tough one. But like I said, I be liking these body cam videos, and shout out to, what's his name? Evil Body Cam. Shout out to them, Dr. Insanity. I'll be watching all type of videos. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video, thank you for coming to the video. All my links gonna be down in the description. Like I said, you got also let me know your thoughts on this, your favorite part of the video. Even though this is one, like I said, a serious video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow the links down below. I am gonna be streaming on Twitch soon. Yet again, I'll see you guys when I see you guys.